Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics. Here are 15 classics.
Number 1.
(1956) Plymouth Savoy 4-door sedan. Price, $6,000. Location, Mississippi. This one family-owned 1956 Plymouth Savoy 4-door sedan is a true time capsule with nearly 7 decades of uninterrupted family history. Purchased new from Bill Day Motors of Denver, Colorado, the car was gifted to the seller's great-aunt for her 56th birthday and has remained in the same family ever since. Finished in green paint over a reupholstered green vinyl and blue cloth interior, the Savoy is powered by a factory 270 Ci Hi-Fire V8 paired with a push-button PowerFlight 2-speed automatic transmission. Showing just 49,000 miles, it is offered with its original owner's manual, a service manual, recent service records, and a clean Colorado title. The exterior retains its classic mid-50s Plymouth character with chrome bumpers, bright trim, side moldings, quarter windows, and a single exhaust outlet. An original Bill Day Motors emblem adorns the trunk lid, adding dealership provenance. The car rides on body-color 15-inch steel wheels with bright hubcaps and mixed brand 205/70 tires, while a cracked passenger side taillight is noted. Inside, the front and rear bench seats were reupholstered in 2001 and present well in green vinyl and blue cloth. Period features include an AM radio, cabin heater, lap belts front and rear, a glove box, sun visors, and bright doorsill trim. Green flooring with removable mats complements the cabin, and a turn signal controller is mounted to the steering column. The 2-spoke wheel with horn ring fronts a 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, with the odometer showing 49,000 miles, about 500 added by the current seller. Under the hood, the 270 Ci Hi-Fire V8 was originally rated at 180 horsepower and 260 lb-ft of torque, offering smooth and dependable performance for its time. Power is delivered to the rear wheels through the PowerFlight automatic, which was rebuilt in 2016, and the exhaust system was replaced in 2020. With its strong provenance, preserved condition, and classic 50s charm, this 1956 Savoy stands as an authentic and well-loved family heirloom, now passed along with documentation, history, and originality that's increasingly rare today.
Number 2.
(1955) Hudson Hornet Sedan Project. Price, $5,000. Location, Houston. This 1955 Hudson Hornet sedan project is a rare survivor from a pivotal moment in American automotive history, one of just 5,357 examples built during the model's first year under the newly formed American Motors Corporation. Purchased by the seller's great-grandfather roughly 30 years ago, the car last saw registration in 2009 before being placed into long-term storage. Finished in palomino brown over green vinyl and diagonal weave cloth, it retains its original 308 Ci flathead inline 6 and 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. Though the engine no longer turns due to internal rust, the car stands as a complete and compelling restoration candidate, offered with a period photo and a Texas title. The 1955 redesign represented a major shift for Hudson, with the Hornet now built on a Nash platform and styled with influence from Italy's Pininfarina. This example remains largely as delivered, wearing chrome bumpers with overriders, a hood ornament, Hudson C-pillar badges, and fender-mounted mirrors. The seller reports rust, cracked paint, and past touch-ups, the kind of honest patina expected from a long-dormant project. Body color 15-inch steel wheels carry Hudson-branded chrome hubcaps and older 225/75 radial tires, with drum brakes at all 4 corners. Inside, the cabin presents a distinctly mid-century character, green vinyl benches with matching cloth inserts, 2-tone door panels, black rubber mats over torn gray carpeting, and the factory weather air conditioning system. A steel dashboard in gray frames a 120 miles per hour speedometer, auxiliary gauges, and a clock. The 5-digit odometer reads 8,000 miles, though total mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the 308 Ci Flathead 6, long celebrated for its racing pedigree, retains its Carter carburetor and was originally rated at 160 horsepower. A fresh battery and spark plugs have been installed, but rust inside the block prevents the engine from starting. Power was delivered through a 4-speed hydromatic automatic, sourced under license from General Motors. Supporting tags decode to confirm the car's original specifications, including Palomino brown paint and blue and green interior trim. With its strong family history, complete configuration, and early AMC heritage, this Hornet offers a solid foundation for restoration or preservation as a time capsule project from the final years of the legendary Hudson marque.
Number 3.
1950 Mercury 8 convertible. Price, $35,000. Location, Miami. This 1950 Mercury 8 convertible carries one of the most recognizable pedigrees in American pop culture, its appearance in the 1978 film Grease, starring John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Documented by a 1979 Paramount Pictures bill of sale, the car was sold after filming and remained with a single owner for 20 years before being acquired by its current caretaker in 1999. A comprehensive refurbishment in 2004 to 2005 elevated the Mercury to show-quality condition, with fresh black paint, a rebuilt 255 Ci flathead V8, a restored overdrive-equipped 3-speed manual transmission, and a fully renewed 2-tone leather interior. Today, it is offered on dealer consignment with extensive memorabilia, removed parts, and a clean Nebraska title. Refinished in glossy black, the Mercury retains its power-operated black soft top accented with red trim, a subtle nod to the car's cinematic flair. Classic styling cues include a split windshield, hood ornament, fender skirts, dual mirrors, bumper overriders, and signature chrome brightwork. Red-painted 15 steel wheels with hubcaps and Coker Classic white walls complete the period-correct look, while braking is managed by unassisted 4-wheel drums. Inside, the front and rear bench seats have been reupholstered in LeBaron Bonnie black and red leather, with matching door panels and floor coverings that recreate the dramatic styling of the movie era. Amenities include power windows, door panel armrests, a heater, an analog clock, and a push-button AM radio. A 2-spoke steering wheel with a full horn ring fronts a 110 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges. The odometer shows 1,800 miles, though actual mileage is unknown. Under the hood, the rebuilt 255 Ci flathead V8 received extensive performance and durability upgrades during the restoration, including Eddie Meyer Hollywood heads, a balanced rotating assembly, aluminum timing gear, Isky racing valve springs, Johnson hollow adjustable lifters, and stellite valves. Recent 2025 service included an oil and coolant change. Power reaches the rear wheels through a column-shifted 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive, which was rebuilt in 2013. Included with the sale are period grease memorabilia, refurbishment documentation, fender skirts, manuals, and records from prior owners. With its documented Hollywood provenance, restored mechanicals, and striking presentation, this Mercury 8 stands as a rare chance to own a genuine piece of movie and automotive history.
Number 4.
1950 Ford Custom Deluxe. Price, $5,000. Location, Florida. This 1950 Ford Custom Deluxe Club Coupe is a well-preserved example of Ford's iconic shoebox design, enhanced with period-style performance upgrades and presented today with Swedish registration. Power comes from a 239 Ci flathead V8 equipped with an Offenhauser intake manifold and twin Stromberg 97 carburetors, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. Originally refurbished in the 1990s, the car has been owned by its current caretaker since 2015 and has spent the majority of recent years in storage. Finished in Cambridge maroon metallic, the paint dates back over 35 years and displays age-appropriate wear, though the car maintains an appealing vintage presence. The seller notes that a set of fender skirts accompanies the sale. It rides on 15 Rocket alloy wheels wrapped in BF Goodrich Silvertown tires, and braking is handled by 4-wheel drums. The kingpins have been replaced to improve steering precision. Inside, the cabin features gray striped upholstery and matching carpeting, refinished during the car's importation into Sweden. A tear in the headliner and a non-functioning radio are noted, but the interior retains a clean, classic appearance. Instrumentation includes a 100 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges for fuel, oil pressure, amperage, and coolant temperature. The odometer shows fewer than 38,000 miles, with roughly 500 miles added by the current owner. Under the hood, the 239 Ci flathead V8 breathes through dual Stromberg 97 carburetors atop an Offenhauser intake, an iconic combination among flathead enthusiasts. A Champion aluminum radiator has been installed to improve cooling performance, and the engine is paired with a 3-speed manual gearbox. With its classic styling, traditional speed equipment, and long-term European ownership, this Swedish-registered custom deluxe offers both charm and character for any enthusiast looking to enjoy a true post-war Ford icon.
Number 5.
1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. Price, $38,600. Location, Arkansas. This 1956 Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz represents one of the most desirable American luxury convertibles of the 1950s, presented here in classic alpine white over beige leather. One of just 2,150 Eldorado convertibles produced for the year, this example was refurbished under previous ownership with a repaint, interior work, and installation of a replacement 365 Ci V8. Under the selling dealer's care, further servicing has been completed, making this Biarritz a well-sorted and elegant cruiser ready for its next caretaker. The exterior wears its alpine white finish with confidence, complemented by a power-operated beige soft top and matching boot. Gold Eldorado badging, chrome bumpers, textured sill trim, and the model's signature quadruple exhaust outlets maintain the car's period glamour. Recent work includes a replacement hydraulic pump and pistons for the convertible top. Chrome 15-inch Sabre wheels wrapped in Coker Classic wide white-wall tires complete the iconic Eldorado profile. Inside, the cabin is upholstered in beige leather across 2 rows of bench seating, harmonizing with color-matched panels and carpeting. Period equipment includes power windows, an AM radio with foot-controlled tuning, tinted plexiglass sun visors, a heater, and Cadillac's Autronic Eye automatic headlight dimming system. The clock was replaced in 2022, and the power seat switch repaired in preparation for the sale. A 3-spoke wheel fronts a horizontal sweep 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, with the odometer showing 95,000 miles. Power comes from a replacement 365 Ci V8 topped with dual Carter 4-barrel carburetors. The engine was rebuilt in 2022 with new connecting rods and radiator. Under current ownership, the generator was rebuilt, and both the voltage regulator and battery were replaced, along with an oil change. A Hydromatic 4-speed automatic transmission delivers smooth power to the rear wheels. The power steering pump was rebuilt in 2022, and the steering box later resealed to address leaks. Acquired by the selling dealer in early 2023, this Eldorado Biarritz is offered with service records and a clean Arizona title. Combining rarity, beauty, and extensive mechanical attention, it stands as a striking representation of Cadillac's mid-century luxury at its finest.
Number 6.
1956 Ford Thunderbird 4-speed. Price, $25,000. Location, Oklahoma. This 3 decades family-owned 1956 Ford Thunderbird presents as a charming, well-kept example of the iconic first-generation T-Bird. Acquired by the family in the mid-1990s and refurbished in the early 2000s, it received a full cosmetic and mechanical refresh including a repaint in colonial white, reupholstered white and red interior, a rebuilt 312 Ci Y-block V8, and the desirable upgrade to a 4-speed manual transmission. The current owner inherited the car in 2019, and it is now offered on dealer consignment with service records and a clean Colorado title. The exterior retains its classic 1950s glamour, refinished in 2001 in its original colonial white and paired with both a white removable hardtop featuring aftermarket porthole windows and a replacement black soft top. Signature Thunderbird styling remains intact with chrome bumpers, fender vents, auxiliary parking lights, a hood emblem, fixed antenna, fender skirts, tail fins, and a Continental rear-mounted spare. Thin white wall tires were fitted to the 15-inch steel wheels in 2025, and the suspension received replacement coil and leaf springs in 2002. Inside, the power-adjustable bench seat was reupholstered in striking white and red vinyl, with refurbished door panels, and new carpeting installed during the early 2000s refurbishment. The cabin features a cassette stereo, heater, analog clock, floor-mounted shifter, manual windows, and a locking glove box. A 3-spoke steering wheel with chrome horn ring fronts the astrodial cluster, containing a sweeping 150 miles per hour speedometer, 5K RPM tachometer, and gauges for fuel level and coolant temperature. The odometer displays 91K miles, with just 500 added by the current owner. Under the hood, the P-Code 312 CIV8, equipped with a 4-barrel carburetor, was rebuilt during the refurbishment. Recent maintenance in 2025 included fresh fuel, air, and oil filters along with an oil change. The flywheel cover is currently missing. The 4-speed manual transmission adds an engaging driving experience, and supporting updates include a replacement fuel tank, 2001, and a new dual exhaust system installed in 2025. A well-loved, long-held family classic, this Thunderbird combines vintage elegance with thoughtful refurbishment, ready for its next enthusiast to enjoy.
Number 7.
1958 Chevrolet Impala 2-door sport coupe. Price, $34,700. Location, Miami. This 1958 Chevrolet Impala Sport Coupe, family-owned for 22 years, stands as a beautifully preserved example of Chevrolet's one-year-only design that launched the Impala nameplate. Refurbished in the 1990s and purchased by the seller in 2003, it carries its history with pride, a 348 Ci turbothrust V8, 2-speed automatic, and the unmistakable styling that made the 58 Impala an instant American icon. Finished in two-tone Glen green and Arctic white over color-keyed cloth and vinyl, it offers a blend of originality, charm, and well-maintained mechanical strength. The exterior showcases the signature pillarless roofline, wraparound glass, chrome side spears, hooded quad headlights, and faux roof and fender vents that define the 1958 model year. This example features a Continental kit, rear-wheel skirts, chrome surrounds, and re-chromed front bumper. The finish displays some age-related blemishes and a noted dent beneath the passenger side molding, honest reminders of long-term enjoyment rather than neglect. Coker classic white walls over 14-inch steel wheels with tri-ribbed covers complete the period-correct presence, while power steering and power-assisted brakes deliver relaxed cruising manners. Inside, the cabin presents multi-tone green cloth and vinyl upholstery on a split-folding bench, paired with a color-matched dash and trim. A push-button AM radio, glove box, wind-up windows, and two-tone steering will reflect classic Chevrolet simplicity. A hole in the headliner is noted. The 120 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges sit behind a chrome horn ring wheel. The odometer recently stopped working and shows 90K miles, with approximately 4K added by the current owner over 2 decades. Under the hood lives the 348 CIV8, factory rated at 210 horsepower and 320 lb-ft of torque. It was overhauled in 2007 and continues to run through a 2-speed automatic transmission rebuilt in 2021. A recent differential service and dual exhaust with Flowmaster mufflers add confidence and character. The trim tag confirms Van Nuys production in factory Glen green/Arctic white paint with gray green vinyl trim. A Delaware antique title accompanies the car, along with an owner's manual. Altogether, this long-term family-owned sport coupe offers a blend of classic styling, mechanical care, and the unmistakable road presence that made the 1958 Impala an enduring automotive legend.
Number 8.
1953 Plymouth Suburban. Price, $7,000. Location, Miami. This 1953 Plymouth Suburban is a retro surf-era wagon transformed into a powerful street rod, blending vintage charm with modern drivability. Refurbished around 2014 and once used as a surf shop promotional vehicle in Pismo Beach, California, It now runs a 440 CI V8 crate engine from Carolina Machine Engines paired with a Torque Flight 3-speed automatic. The car was purchased by the seller in 2022 and has since been maintained with mechanical updates and careful ownership, all documented with refurbishment records, component paperwork, and an Oregon title. Finished in beige with white roof accents, the exterior delivers classic 1950s wagon style enhanced by chrome bumpers, a hood ornament, windshield visor, polished hubcaps, gravel guards, and suburban badging. A receiver hitch, reverse lights, and a single polished exhaust tip add functionality, though rust is noted near the tailgate hinges. The body color 15-inch steel wheels were Coker Classic white walls, while the chassis has been upgraded with a Mustang II style tubular front suspension, power-assisted rack and pinion steering, and four-wheel disc brakes. The seller notes that the parking brake needs adjustment. Inside, the cabin blends nostalgia with road trip practicality. Both bench seats are ret-rimmed in brown vinyl, and amenities include a Bluetooth Kenwood stereo hidden in the glove box, a push-button AM radio, a locker floor shifter, brown carpeting, a Prodigy trailer brake controller, and both front shoulder belts and rear lap belts. A wood-rimmed steering wheel on a flaming river tilt column fronts a 100 miles per hour speedometer and auxiliary gauges, though the fuel, oil pressure, and coolant temperature gauges are currently inoperative. The 5-digit odometer shows 4K miles, with about 600 added by the seller. The rear cargo area features a carpeted mat, and the back seat folds flat for expanded utility, ideal for gear, luggage, or surfboards. Under the hood, the 440 CI V8 brings serious muscle, equipped with hyper-eutectic pistons, a 270 degrees cam, 9.5:1 compression, a Holley 4-barrel carburetor, MSD ignition, and tubular headers. Supporting components include a Champion aluminum radiator and a 12-volt electrical system. Recent work in early 2024 included a fluid service, plus a new fuel pump and fuel lines for reliability. Power flows to a forward rear axle through the Torque Flight automatic, giving this classic Suburban the kind of performance impossible in its original form. Offered at no reserve with documentation and refurbishment images, this 440-powered wagon presents a unique opportunity, a vintage Plymouth with charisma, utility, and big block attitude.
Number 9.
1957 Pontiac Bonneville fuel-injected convertible. Price, $38,000. Location, Newfield, New Jersey. This 1957 Pontiac Bonneville is one of the most exclusive American convertibles of the 1950s, one of just 630 produced, with each Pontiac dealer allotted a single example, plus 2 prototypes. Showing 74,862 miles, this Bonneville features the groundbreaking 347 CI Rochester fuel-injected V8, factory rated at 315 horsepower, paired with a Stratoflight Hydromatic 3-speed automatic. It benefits from a frame-off restoration completed in the late 1990s and comes from the respected Al Wiseman collection. Finished in elegant Fontaine blue with Kenya ivory inserts, the car presents a striking two-tone theme that continues into the blue metallic and ivory leather interior. The ivory vinyl convertible top, complete with its rare built-in interior light, adds another touch of factory-correct exclusivity. Special wheel covers, chrome trim, a padded dash, and automatic headlight dimmers highlight Pontiac's top-tier styling and engineering for 1957. Inside, the Bonneville lives up to its luxury billing with nearly every power accessory available at the time: power steering, power brakes, power windows, power top, power antenna, and even power heated seats. A Wonderbar radio, tinted glass, and clean instrumentation round out a high-spec cabin designed for comfort and prestige. Recent service includes a new power top motor, new starter, and a rebuilt Bendix power brake booster, enhancing drivability and reliability. The result is a beautifully presented, highly collectible Bonneville that blends rarity, performance, and 1950s American glamour, an outstanding opportunity for any serious collector of mid-century classics.
Number 10.
1951 Dodge Coronet Custom Deluxe 4-door sedan. Price, $1,600. Location, Garden Grove, California. This 1951 Dodge Coronet Custom Deluxe 4-door sedan is a largely complete, mostly original project that's been sitting but not forgotten, exactly the kind of car that makes a great father and son or first-time classic build. It's described as a non-running project, but the original flathead 6-cylinder engine still turns over when jumping the solenoid. A new 6-volt battery has already been installed, and the seller notes the car now has a fresh California title in their name with non-op status, saving the next owner from back fees and DMV headaches. Finished in white with a gray interior, this Coronet still wears its factory-style trim, with all the glass and chrome present. The look is very much in line with early 50s American sedans, similar in feel to a Chevy 210 or Bel Air of the same era, but with that distinct Mopar character and flathead charm. The seller mentions they've already drained the fuel tank and fitted 2 newer tires, so it's at least partway along the road back to being a roller you can move around easily while you work on it. Under the hood is the original flathead inline 6, fed by a single-barrel carburetor and backed by a 3-on-the-tree manual transmission. The engine isn't running yet, but the fact that it turns is a good sign for someone planning a gentle revival rather than a complete drivetrain swap. With a methodical approach, fuel system cleaning, ignition tune-up, carb rebuild, and brake overhaul, this could be brought back as an honest survivor or mild cruiser without losing its original character. Inside, the car appears complete, with its gray interior, column shift, and period-correct dash layout. While the seller doesn't go into much detail about upholstery condition, they emphasize that the car is all there, which is a big plus for a project at this price point. A new key needs to be installed, and the car is currently in storage at a cleaned-out shop, ready for its next chapter. Offered at $1,600, with a clear CA title, non-op status, original flathead drivetrain, and complete glass and chrome, this 51 Coronet is a budget-friendly entry into the early 50s bomb/classic sedan scene, ripe for restoration, patina preservation, or period-style custom treatment.
Number 11.
1955 Chevrolet Bel Air Hardtop. Price, $74,500. Location, Houston, Texas. This beautifully restored 1955 Chevy Bel Air is a no-expense-spared pro touring build with just 476 miles since completion. Featuring a seamless blend of classic style and modern performance, this hardtop coupe is as show-ready as it is road-capable, and turns heads everywhere it goes. Finished in a mirror gloss gypsy red and pearl white two-tone, the paint is professionally detailed to show-level quality. Every piece of chrome and stainless trim has been replaced or refinished to a high standard, adding to its dazzling curb appeal. The stance is aggressive and tight, with attention to every detail, inside, outside, and under the hood. Power comes from a pro-built Chevrolet 396 CI Mark IV big block V8, estimated to make around 500 horsepower. It's been dressed with a billet engine bay upgrade package that not only enhances performance but adds visual polish. Mated to a 4-speed transmission and backed by a heavy-duty 12-bolt rear differential with 4-link suspension, this Bel Air is built to put power to the pavement. Handling and ride quality are equally impressive thanks to Ride Tech adjustable coilovers on all 4 corners, paired with tubular control arms and a CPP billet power steering box. Braking is handled by Willwood 4-wheel disc brakes with a hydroboost system, ensuring confident stopping power in all conditions. Inside, the cabin combines vintage flair with modern technology. The custom interior features Dakota digital VHX gauges with 8,000 RPM touch and 140 miles per hour speedometer. Digital AM/FM/Bluetooth stereo with hidden premium speakers. Beautifully restored dash and trim. Professionally finished upholstery. Everything works perfectly, with 0 issues reported. This is not just a trailer queen, it's a reliable driver that handles as well as it looks. The current owner is also open to trades or trades plus cash, making this a flexible opportunity for serious buyers or collectors. Whether you're looking to win at the next car show, cruise in serious style, or simply own one of the most iconic American classics ever built, this 55 Bel Air Pro Touring Hardtop is a turnkey masterpiece.
Number 12.
1948 Dodge D24 Custom Convertible. Price, $29,500. Location, Lakeland, Florida. This beautifully restored 1948 Dodge D24 Custom convertible is presented as one of the finest examples of its kind, fresh, elegant, and meticulously finished from every angle. Showing a believed 59,371 miles from the previous owner, with the title marked exempt due to age, this post-war Dodge blends factory charm with exceptional restoration quality, delivering a convertible that looks showroom-ready and drives even better. Finished in a refined beige exterior over a striking red interior, the car showcases show-level paint, bodywork, chrome, and bright work, all of which appear to have been restored to a very high standard. Wide white wall tires enhance the period-correct appearance, while the gleaming trim and clean lines highlight the craftsmanship that went into bringing this D24 back to life. Under the hood sits the original-style 230ci inline-six, paired with a 3-speed manual transmission with fluid drive, Dodge's unique semi-automatic system that provides smooth, relaxed cruising. The seller states this classic runs and drives better than new, giving confidence that the mechanical restoration was performed with care and attention to detail. Inside, the red upholstery complements the exterior beautifully, and all gauges, the speedometer, and even the clock are reported to be in working order, a rarity on many late 1940s convertibles. The overall presentation suggests a car restored for both show and enjoyable weekend driving. With its combination of elegant styling, high-quality restoration, and strong mechanical performance, this 1948 Dodge D24 Custom convertible stands out as one of the best available. For buyers seeking a turnkey post-war American convertible, ready to show, cruise, or proudly add to a collection, this is an opportunity not to be missed.
Number 13.
1956 Mercury Montclair convertible. Price, $34,500. Location, Georgetown, Ontario, Canada. This 1956 Mercury Montclair convertible represents the pinnacle of mid-1950s American styling and luxury. With its signature two-tone color scheme, powerful V8 engine, and elegant convertible lines, the Montclair was Mercury's top-of-the-line offering in 1956, a car designed to compete with Buick and Chrysler in both style and performance. Offered here at auction through CCP Auctions, this example is presented in a striking green and white color combination and comes with a visual inspection and Carfax history review. Exterior. The Montclair's distinctive profile is accentuated by dramatic chrome trim, a wraparound windshield, and flared rear fenders, all hallmarks of Mercury's flamboyant 50s design. Finished in green and white, this convertible shows off vibrant two-tone paintwork and gleaming brightwork, riding on period-correct white wall tires with full Mercury hubcaps. The power-operated soft top adds both functionality and flair. Interior. Inside, the black and white interior offers a clean and classic mid-century American look. Seating is arranged in bench-style front and rear, trimmed in matching vinyl, with chrome accents and dual-tone door panels. The dash is adorned with sweeping lines, classic instrumentation, and features a push-button radio and a column-mounted gear selector. While details on the interior condition are limited, the presentation appears tidy and consistent with the car's era. Drivetrain. Power comes from a V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission, delivering smooth cruising power to the rear wheels. While exact mechanical specifications aren't listed, 1956 Montclairs typically featured Mercury's 312ci Turnpike Cruiser V8, rated at over 200 horsepower. The automatic transmission and rear-wheel drive layout offer relaxed highway cruising, ideal for weekend drives or summer shows. Auction and documentation. This Montclair is offered for auction through CCP Auctions, with the vehicle located in Georgetown, Ontario for pickup. A Carfax report has been obtained, and the vehicle has undergone a visual inspection by the auction house, adding transparency for prospective buyers. Summary. The 1956 Mercury Montclair convertible is a stylish and desirable example of mid-century motoring, combining bold design, V8 performance, and open-air driving. Finished in an eye-catching green and white color scheme with complementary interior, it's a classic that stands out on the show field or boulevard. This auction represents a rare chance to acquire a top-tier Mercury from the golden era of American automotive design.
Number 14.
1959 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. Price, $75,000. Location, Scottsdale, Arizona. Few cars capture the bold spirit of 1950s American luxury like the 1959 Cadillac Series 62 convertible. With its dramatic tail fins, expansive chrome, and exuberant presence, this pink over white example embodies everything Cadillac stood for at the height of its design influence. Finished in an iconic shade of pink with a white convertible top and pink and white interior, this car commands attention wherever it goes. Restored to a very good standard, this Cadillac remains largely original in appearance and has been kept in well-driving condition. It is powered by a Cadillac 390 cubic inch V8 paired with a smooth automatic transmission, delivering effortless cruising power to the rear wheels. The odometer shows just 1 mile since restoration, suggesting this car has been driven only sparingly, likely for shows and special occasions. The exterior presents beautifully, with excellent chrome details, Cadillac's signature bullet taillights, and the most famous fins in American automotive history. All body panels appear straight and well-aligned, and the car's stance reflects both elegance and confidence. The white convertible top offers striking contrast to the pink bodywork and appears to be in excellent condition. Inside, the car is trimmed in a white and pink two-tone interior that mirrors the body color for maximum visual impact. The upholstery, door panels, and dash all appear clean and well-maintained. The cabin is both spacious and ornate, showcasing Cadillac's commitment to comfort, style, and technological luxury in the late 1950s. Mechanically, the car is described as a good driver, and it retains the factory rear-wheel drive layout with automatic transmission. Power steering and power brakes are likely equipped, as expected from this top-of-the-line Cadillac. Whether you're a serious collector, an enthusiast of 1950s Americana, or simply someone seeking a standout convertible for weekend drives and events, this 1959 Cadillac Series 62 is a rare opportunity. Its iconic styling, excellent condition, and standout color combination make it a conversation piece at any show or gathering.
Number 15.
1960 Buick Electra 225 convertible. Price, $27,700. Location, Phoenix. There are few vehicles that so completely embody the bold elegance and sweeping optimism of mid-century America as the 1960 Buick Electra 225 convertible. Known affectionately as the Deuce and a Quarter, this top-of-the-line flagship convertible represented Buick's finest offering of the era, a grand, chrome-draped boulevard cruiser with Cadillac-inspired styling and its own uniquely sculpted identity. This particular example, finished in a striking yellow exterior over rich burgundy leather interior, has undergone a thorough, professional restoration and now presents in show-quality condition, ready for both the concours lawn and open-road enjoyment. With only 65,780 miles on the odometer, it is a truly special survivor from one of the most visually expressive decades in American automotive design. Design and presence. The 1960 model year was a transitional period for American styling, still radiant with fins and sweeping lines, yet beginning to show a more refined, sculptural restraint. The Electra 225 stood out even among its peers with a long, low silhouette, tasteful bright work, and a distinctive grille flanked by twin headlights. The convertible variant was particularly rare and desirable, only available in the Electra 225 trim, with elegant proportions, a power-operated soft top, and all the glamour expected of a Buick flagship. The chrome details, bumpers, trim, and emblems on this example have been either carefully restored or preserved to a level that shows the depth of the car's visual appeal. The white convertible top tucks away flawlessly, allowing the full drama of the open-air design to come into view. Interior and features. Inside, the burgundy leather upholstery is both sumptuous and true to the original spirit of the car. Wide bench seating, matching door panels, deep pile carpeting, and finely restored switchgear and trim create a cabin that is equal parts luxury suite and retro time capsule. This is a car built for cruising and comfort, with generous dimensions and thoughtful driver-focused controls. The dashboard, a centerpiece of 1960s American design, features jet-age instrumentation, chrome bezels, and stylish horizontal speedometer flanked by elegant accessory dials. Power features, soft lighting, and Buick's traditional ride comfort make this Electra a joy on long drives or local show outings. Mechanical and performance. Under the hood lies Buick's mighty 401 cubic inch nailhead V8, factory rated at 325 horsepower and paired with a smooth shifting automatic transmission. This drivetrain delivers a balance of effortless torque and relaxed cruising power, and the car's long wheelbase and robust suspension provide the glide that defines Buick ride quality. This Electra has been fully sorted mechanically and cosmetically, with no known needs. Recent service and restoration work has ensured that it can be enjoyed immediately, whether as a weekend driver or centerpiece of a classic car collection. Historical significance. The Electra 225 nameplate signified Buick's most luxurious, longest, and most feature-rich models, offering Cadillac-level appointments at a slightly more attainable price. For 1960, Buick produced just a fraction of its full-size cars in convertible form, making this example one of the most coveted survivors. The Riviera-style six-window roofline was only shared with Cadillac, and the lines of the Electra convertible made it a standout from every angle. This is more than a car, it's a rolling sculpture from the golden age of American design, when tail fins, broad chrome grilles, and V8 rumble defined an era of ambition and excellence. This Electra 225 convertible is offered for private sale and will be featured on Bring a Trailer soon. It is available for inspection at Classic Promenade Showroom in Phoenix, and we are pleased to coordinate shipping worldwide and offer financing through our partners.
Number 16.
1953 Muntz Jet. Price, $76,500. Location, Minnesota. This 1953 Muntz Jet is a rare and historically significant American personal luxury car, one of just 136 built during the final 2 years of Muntz production, and part of an estimated total of only 394 jets ever made. Finished in vibrant sunset orange over a black vinyl interior, this jet represents a short-lived but flamboyant chapter in automotive history, born from the ambitious vision of electronics mogul Earl Madman Muntz. Summary. Originally based on Frank Curtis's two-seat sports car, the Muntz Jet emerged after Muntz purchased the rights to the design and reimagined it as a four-seat hardtop personal coupe. Featuring an extended wheelbase, removable Carson-style top, and upgraded powertrains, the Jet aimed to compete with luxury sports coupes of the era, offering bold styling and V8 performance at a $5,000 price point. Unfortunately, Muntz lost money on every car sold, and production ceased by 1954. Drivetrain. This example is powered by a 317.5 cubic inch Lincoln OHV V8 topped with a single two-barrel carburetor. It's paired with a GM Hydromatic automatic transmission for smooth shifting and easy cruising. Exhaust flows through a dual-pipe system that gives the car a deep, period-correct sound. Mechanically, the car benefits from its West Coast heritage and long-term care, having remained in the same private collection for nearly 25 years. Exterior. The Muntz is finished in an eye-catching sunset orange, offset by well-preserved chrome trim, bumpers, and bright work. The black vinyl Carson-style removable hardtop is in great condition and adds to the Jet's distinctive presence. Wide white wall bias-ply tires are mounted on steel wheels adorned with chrome beauty rings and baby moon hubcaps, enhancing the car's 1950s flair. Interior. Inside, the Jet features black sport-style vinyl upholstery on the front bucket seats, rear bench, door panels, and center console. A padded black dash houses a full engine-turned instrument cluster, including a 120 miles per hour speedometer, 8,000 RPM tachometer, vacuum gauge, voltmeter, oil pressure and temperature gauges, fuel gauge, and clock. Black carpeting and a matching steering will complete the retro-modern presentation. The cabin reflects a combination of luxury, performance, and Madman Muntz's unique vision. Ownership and history. This car has enjoyed long-term ownership by a prominent West Coast collector, with over 2 decades of documented care. Believed to be one of just 136 Muntz Jets built in 1953 to 1954, its rarity, preserved condition, and bold color combination make it a highly desirable collector's piece. Summary. Offered at $76,500, this 1953 Muntz Jet presents a rare opportunity to acquire one of America's most fascinating post-war automobiles. Combining the racing roots of Frank Curtis with the marketing flair of Earl Muntz, the Jet stands as a bold experiment in mid-century luxury motoring. With its unique styling, Lincoln V8 power and historical significance, this example is ready to be enjoyed or shown as part of a curated classic collection. Contact Ellingson Motorcars to learn more or schedule a viewing.
Number 17.
1955 Chevrolet Nomad. Price, $27,500. Location, Oklahoma. A stunning example of a classic icon, this 1955 Chevrolet Nomad has undergone a comprehensive, no-expense-spared frame-off restoration. Originally a solid Southwest car, it has been transformed into a high-quality custom build with a perfect blend of classic style and modern performance. With show-quality craftsmanship and carefully selected upgrades throughout, this Nomad is turnkey and ready to be driven, shown, and enjoyed. Exterior. Stripped to bare metal during the restoration, the body was meticulously refinished in DuPont Dimension 2-stage Colorado red. The bumpers were narrowed, welded, and custom-fitted for a clean, close look with no exposed hardware, and mounted with custom brackets. All glass has been replaced, and every piece of chrome and stainless trim has either been restored or polished to a mirror finish. The chassis was fully cleaned and powder-coated for durability. Completing the stance are polished American Racing Torque Thrust 2 wheels, 17-inch up front and 18 in the rear, providing a timeless and aggressive look. Interior. The interior was professionally completed by Frank's Hot Rod Upholstery in Temecula, California, and is a showpiece on its own. It features full leather upholstery with snakeskin inserts, German weave carpeting, and a Budnick snakeskin-wrapped steering wheel. Amenities include a tilt steering column, locker shifter, custom audio system, and modern air conditioning and heat system. A rain gear electric wiper system adds convenience, while all new weather stripping ensures a quiet and sealed cabin. Drivetrain and mechanical. Power is provided by a 350 Ci small block V8, paired to a smooth 700 or 4-speed automatic transmission. The engine bay features a smooth firewall, polished AC condenser, polished alternator, and an aluminum heavy-duty radiator for optimal cooling. Steering and braking are upgraded with power steering, 605-box, and 4-wheel power disc brakes, making it an excellent driver in modern conditions. Summary. Wagons are hot, and Nomads remain among the most desirable of them all. This 1955 Chevrolet Nomad is a top-quality build that combines classic 1950s styling with tasteful modern upgrades. With its striking exterior, custom leather interior, strong mechanicals, and show-ready presentation, this is a rare opportunity to own a high-end custom Nomad that's as reliable as it is beautiful. Values continue to rise. Don't miss the chance to own this exceptional and stylish American classic.
Number 18.
1958 Cadillac Series 62 Hardtop Sedan. Price, $20,000. Location, Florida. This 1958 Cadillac Series 62 hardtop sedan is a beautifully preserved example of one of the most iconic luxury vehicles of the 1950s. Representing the height of post-war American automotive design, this pillarless four-door sedan exudes elegance and flair, maintaining much of its original showroom appeal while offering subtle upgrades that enhance drivability without compromising authenticity. Powering this Cadillac is a 365 cubic inch V8 engine, a hallmark of Cadillac engineering during the era. Known for its smooth, quiet operation and robust torque, the V8 now benefits from an upgraded Edelbrock 4-barrel carburetor that enhances throttle response and overall performance. The engine is paired with an automatic transmission, making for a relaxed and effortless driving experience, whether navigating city streets or cruising along open highways. Mechanical systems such as the brakes, power steering, turn signals, speedometer, and temperature gauge are all functioning properly, reflecting the car's solid mechanical condition and careful maintenance history. The exterior is finished in factory-correct buckskin paint, Code 44, a warm, understated hue that complements the car's elegant lines. Chrome trim and Cadillac badging are largely intact and presentable, with only minor imperfections in areas such as the tail light surrounds and lower door panels, typical for a well-kept original vehicle of this age. The body lines remain straight, and the classic Cadillac silhouette, complete with dramatic tail fins and sweeping side trim, is unmistakably present and visually striking. Inside, the cabin showcases the luxurious appointments that made Cadillac a benchmark in American motoring. The interior is finished in beige Venetian and Victoria cloth, offering both visual richness and comfort. The front seats have been reupholstered, while the plush rear seating area remains spacious and inviting, making this sedan a perfect option for family cruising or chauffeured elegance. Vintage details such as chrome accents, padded door panels, and patterned upholstery maintain the car's period-correct appeal. Notable factory options include a power-operated front seat with multi-directional electric adjustment, power windows, a working heater blower, and Cadillac's advanced for its time Autronic eye headlight dimmer, a photoelectric sensor that automatically switches the high beams off when approaching traffic is detected. All of these features are said to function properly, further supporting the Cadillac's appeal as a usable classic. Riding on wide white-wall tires mounted to factory wheels, this Cadillac retains its luxurious road presence and grand touring demeanor. The suspension and ride quality remain consistent with Cadillac's reputation for comfort, absorbing imperfections with grace and keeping passengers isolated from road harshness. Overall, this 1958 Cadillac Series 62 hardtop sedan represents a rare opportunity to own a true piece of American automotive history. Its timeless design, smooth V8 power, and extensive list of factory features make it both a collector-grade vehicle and a pleasure to drive. Whether you're looking to enhance your vintage fleet or step into classic ownership with a turnkey cruiser, this well-preserved Cadillac offers elegance, performance, and authenticity in equal measure.
Number 19.
1956 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Sedan. Price, $26,000. Location, Heath Springs, South Carolina. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air Sport Sedan blends classic Tri-5 styling with smart upgrades for modern drivability. Presented in an eye-catching blue and white color combination with blue pearl accenting in the sunlight, this pillarless hardtop offers the spaciousness of a four-door with the flair and chrome of a true Bel Air. Exterior. The body retains its signature mid-century styling, highlighted by sweeping side trim, rear fins, and a gleaming chrome grille. The two-tone blue and white paint is accented by subtle blue pearl flake in the white portions, creating a dynamic finish in direct sunlight. While there are a few minor blemishes, the paint shows very well overall. The car sits confidently on classic wheels with a brand-new dual exhaust system exiting cleanly at the rear. Interior. Inside, the cabin has been tastefully refreshed and upgraded. Modern digital gauges provide clear instrumentation, while a tilt steering column adds driving comfort. The interior trim and upholstery are in very nice condition, providing a clean and enjoyable environment for weekend cruises or family outings. There's plenty of room for passengers, thanks to the hardtop sedan configuration. Drivetrain and performance. Under the hood, the factory engine has been replaced with a reliable 350 Ci small block Chevy V8 paired with a turbo 350 automatic transmission. Power steering and power front disc brakes ensure easy maneuvering, while modern air conditioning keeps things cool even in the summer heat. The recently installed dual exhaust system gives the car a smooth, confident sound. Driving impressions. Described by the seller as a great driver, this Bel Air runs and drives phenomenally with excellent road manners and dependable performance. With the added comfort of power assists and AC, it's a great candidate for daily enjoyment, car shows, or long-distance cruising with the family. Summary. This 1956 Chevrolet Bel Air hardtop sedan is a strong example of classic design updated for everyday use. With room for 4 thoughtful mechanical upgrades and a timeless look, it's a great opportunity for anyone seeking a stylish, road-ready Tri-5 at an approachable price.
Number 20.
1960 Oldsmobile Super Rocket 88, 4-door hardtop. Price $9,500. Location, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Step back in time with this rare and elegant 1960 Oldsmobile Super 88, a true survivor of the golden age of American automobiles. This distinctive 4-door hardtop is not only a fine example of post-war automotive styling, but also a vehicle with a rich, documented history, a 2-owner car, passed down within the same family, now offered for sale after years of careful storage. Finished in its original white exterior, this Olds maintains its sleek, futuristic jet-age design, complete with dramatic tail fins, generous chrome trim, and classic fender skirts. The body remains 98% rust-free, making it an excellent candidate for preservation, restoration, or simply enjoyed as is by someone who values originality. Under the hood lives the legendary rocket V8 engine, which helped give Oldsmobile its reputation for performance and innovation in the 1950s and 60s. The engine currently runs, and the automatic transmission is intact, although the car has been sitting for some time and will require a fluid flush and general mechanical reconditioning to ensure long-term reliability. The gas tank has already been removed, flushed, and cleaned, which is a major step in getting it road-ready. Inside, the car boasts a clean and original white interior with all major systems reportedly functional, including power brakes and power steering, as well as lighting, gauges, and switches. The cabin is a time capsule of 1960s luxury, with bold styling cues, bench seating, and a sweeping dash layout that reminds you you're driving something truly special. With dual exhaust, strong mechanical bones, and a mostly rust-free body, this Super 88 is a unique find. Very few of these classic Oldsmobiles remain, especially in hardtop configuration and with such an honest, low owner history. Whether you're looking to restore, customize, or enjoy it in its present form, this car offers a fantastic opportunity to own a rare piece of American automotive history. Don't miss this chance to bring home an affordable, stylish, and historically significant cruiser from the jet age. The 1960 Oldsmobile Rocket 88 is ready for its next chapter. Will it be with you? (1962) Pontiac Hearse. Price, $21,500. Location, Novato, California. This 1962 Pontiac Hearse is a true rarity, being one of only 10 originally produced and is considered a fabulous survivor. Built on a Pontiac Bonneville wagon chassis, this hearse was converted by Superior Coach into a custom hearse, likely making it the only survivor of its kind today. The vehicle has remained in the same area its entire life, never being registered outside of its home location, and it still sports its original California black plates, which is especially rare for a commercial vehicle. The hearse was used by a mortuary for approximately 20-plus years before being sold to a second owner, who then used it for parades, charity events, and other special occasions for another 20 years. The third owner, current seller, purchased it in 2007 and has kept it in garage conditions ever since. The car has no rust history and retains its original vinyl top, which adds to its authenticity and charm. This Pontiac hearse has received a partial restoration, ensuring it remains a very good car to drive and show off. The body was in excellent condition when purchased, and it was repainted in black to restore its original look. The front seat was reupholstered to match the original design, while the rest of the interior, beautiful dash, excellent headliner, great door and cargo panels, and linoleum cargo area, remains in outstanding shape. Notably, the car still has its original lucite steering wheel, which is in exceptional condition. The car runs and drives excellently, thanks to the original 389 4V engine paired with the Jetaway automatic transmission, along with power steering and power brakes. The radio was deleted for a cleaner, classic look. The seller also includes a photo from the Superior Coach history book, showing the car in its original form. This 1962 Pontiac hearse is a rare collector's piece, perfect for anyone interested in owning a part of automotive history, particularly for those with a passion for unique and well-maintained vintage cars. (1964) Pontiac GTO 2-door post. Price, $26,000. Location, Oklahoma. Offered here is a beautifully restored 1964 Pontiac GTO 2-door post, a true muscle car icon and a documented original with PHS paperwork. This GTO underwent a full body-off restoration and remains exceptionally clean from top to bottom, including color-matched, painted floor pans. A factory 4-speed car with its original, date code correct 389 V8, it's a standout example of the car that launched the muscle car era. The exterior is finished in its factory correct grenadier red, applied during the restoration while the body was off the frame. Panel fitment is excellent, and the body is laser straight with clean lines and proper gaps. Chrome trim, including the bumpers, was replaced during the restoration and presents in excellent condition. The engine bay, trunk, and door jambs are all highly detailed and finished correctly. The car sits on staggered 18 and 20-inch American racing wheels that give it an updated stance without compromising the classic look. Inside, the cabin is restored in factory-style black with correct bucket seats, door panels, carpeting, and headliner. The dash features factory AC controls, a factory touch, and a wood-rimmed steering wheel. The overall fit and finish of the interior is excellent and true to the original appearance. Under the hood, this GTO is powered by its date-coded 389 cubic inch V8, originally a 4-barrel car but now upgraded with the iconic tri-power setup, 3 2-barrel carburetors. It's paired with a factory 4-speed manual transmission. Power steering and power brakes have been added, along with front disc brakes for improved drivability. It's also a factory air conditioning car, and the AC still works. Underneath, the car is show quality with painted floors and frame, new brake and fuel lines, and a new fuel tank. This is a true, documented 1964 GTO with the original drivetrain and desirable factory options. Restored to a high standard with tasteful upgrades, it's a classic that delivers both pedigree and performance.